Hello everyone, this is Alec coming to you with another Warcraft 3 audio commentary. And I felt kind of bad last series because it was a best of 5 series, and another little spoiler, but you guys have probably already seen the videos anyways and probably already know the outcome. So I'm just going to say it. Because Focus did win in 3 games, and I was unable to cast Game 2. I only had Game 1 and 3 because of a map problem, and I couldn't even watch the replay. So, I felt bad, and so I decided to go out and just sort of try and find another good game. This is the Zotac Cup, the 227th Zotac Cup. I'm not sure if this is part of a best of 3 series. I'm not sure if it's the best of 1, but I do know it was a good game. So hopefully it was pretty decent to watch, to listen to me anyways. So this is just sort of in an effort to hopefully for you guys to forgive me. Anyways, in the top right hand corner, we're going to have once again Believe as spawning as the blue Undead player, and his opponent on Amazonia will be DKH's Cornox, who of late you haven't really seen him do anything too special. He hasn't won any too big, huge tournaments lately. Obviously, he's an amazing player. He really is. If you guys haven't seen him too much, he's an amazing player. He's very, very good. Team DKH, one of the bigger teams out there right now, one of the better teams out there right now. He did sign with them. I believe he signed with them. I'm not too sure. Anyways, it should be interesting to see the outcome of this game. I'm interested anyways. So let's see what happens. Cornox looks like he's going to be doing standard Demon Hunter, creeping of this orange camp, and then creeping of this green camp with one archer and Ancient of War creeping, which is all very standard. And looks like he's complaining about lag and things like that. So far, all very standard things going to come out from Cornox. So let's go see what Believe is going to decide to do. Looks like, unlike the series with Focus, it looks like he is going to be going for a ghoul, more of a standard ghoul build, and he will be going for Death Knight first as usual. So it looks like because he's not going to be going for Mass Ghouls in the very start like he is right now, he's probably going to be sending his Death Knight straight in to try and get some harassment done. Obviously, he's going to try and get down there as quick as possible, going to try and get a creep jack if possible, but I'm not sure if he's going to get there in time, just because you can creep out this camp so fast as a Night Elf player. Sorry, I just need a cough, 1 sec. Sorry about that. Anyways, oh no, looks like Believe we'll be able to get there in time, as we may see a creep check here. He needs to just get one more hit off. Now one needs to get that death coil. No! Oh, a little bit too late. And may be able to get an archer though. Oh no, a little bit too late as well. Unfortunately for him, he will not be able to get off any sort of a creep jack. Kind of too bad for Believe. He was playing it pretty well. He did manage to get down there, but unfortunately it will be of no use. Oh, and a nice little creep jack there with a nice use of the Skeleton Warrior. He's going to be able to pick off one of those little wizards. Maybe able to pick up a second wizard. It won't give him that much experience, but it will give him some experience so that his effort won't be completely in vain. Ooh, and I'm getting lags as well, and my FPS is down to about 10. And I think that this is because I'm uploading it and converting it as I'm doing this commentary. So I'm sorry for any lag. That is my fault. It's not you. It's me. As cliche as made of sound, it's not you, it's me. Anyways, let's get back into the game. Enough of this. Anyways, Believe looks like he's going to go for that surround on the level 2 Demon Hunter. Ooh, that would have been very, very nice if he could have pulled that one off. That would have been huge. That would have been exactly what he needed to sort of pull ahead. Anyways, the Demon Hunter, not the greatest items. Does have Circling Nobility, but Cloak of Shadow is probably going to be selling that. Let's see the items that Believe has. Believe does have a Ring of Protection, also not the greatest item. Probably will be selling that. Does have Dust of Appearance for those hidden archers, so that might prove to be of use. As it looks like very nice pathing done by this Wisp though for DKH Cornox, as he's going to make an effort to try and take down that ghoul, but Death Coil will just heal it right back up, and that Demon Hunter will have to retarget a different ghoul. And with Boots of Speed, though, he will probably be able to do some good damage, as we may see a surround here. Ooh, very close. Almost a very nice surround there for Belief. As now he's probably going to have like a multi, is going to be attacking with more than one units, and this could be very, very dangerous for Believe. He may be forced to use that Scroll Town portal if Cornox can hide these archers properly. He may be able to sort of stop them from escaping. And that looks like, ooh, was almost able to sort of trap him in there. That would have been pretty brutal if Believe did get trapped in there. Luckily, he was able to get away. as he looks like he's just going to do some long distance creeping here with his ghouls. Very nicely done by him. Let's see what happens. Sorry, I'm just scratching my ear. As the Death Knight is not quite at level 2. May get to level, not quite level 3, sorry, what am I saying? May get to level 3 with this one kill. Let's see what happens. No, not quite level 3. It's a nice little tome there though, Manual of Health, so he may want to consider going to pick that up later on. Does he have boots of speed? No. Does have the aura though, so it would be a pretty good chase if that Demon Hunter would want to chase down that Death Knight, as he's going to pick up the tome. Very nice item there to steal from Believe, as Believe may just decide to creep out this little green camp. Let's check the techs on both players. Believe going to be starting his tech to tier 3, so very early tech. He obviously got that going very, very early. He will have tier 3 finished momentarily, as he's not going for a second hero. Looks like maybe he's looking to go for a tavern hero. Should be pretty interesting, but we're not going to be seeing any Lich being queued up just yet. Cornox does have his tier 2 finished. We'll be going for the double ancient lore, so we will probably be seeing bears coming out. We should be seeing tier 3 tech coming in pretty soon, and I'm pretty interesting to see what kind of a tavern here Believe decides to go for, if he goes for one. And look at Cornox, he did pick up Panda Brewmaster, so Panda Brewmaster will probably prove to be very, very useful when trying to fight Believe with all of these ghouls. Should be pretty interesting to see how this turns out. Believe now knows that this is just an illusion for Cornox because he's not doing any damage. I think this illusion is more just to sort of keep track of where the army of Believe is, rather than to try and throw him off. Cornox was able to pick off that one little skeleton, and he does have whisk across the map, so he does have pretty good map vision right now. Actually, I may go into the view. I'm just gonna go into the view of just Cornox right now. Let's see how much map control he has. He does have a lot of view on this map. He can view just about anywhere. He knows where he's got map vision right now, and I really like the way he's playing this. Actually, can keep track of the undead army is, as he does it. I don't know. Believe did decide to go for that second hero, the Lich, as the Panda Brewmaster is level 2, so he did go for the Drunken Haze, Breath of Fire, Drunken Haze combo effect, which is very, very good against ghouls. Can do a lot of damage on those ghouls. And we believe the Death Knight, Believe though, is at level 3, so that can be pretty deadly. But unless Cornox can continue to have very good mana burns, which is exactly what he's doing. And look at the pathing from this one ghoul, very, very well done by Believe there. But unfortunately, a little bit of a lag spike. I don't know if that was lag spikes or whatever it was, but the Demon Hunter was able to get a very high hit point unit as it is, and did pick up that Manual of Health earlier, so it will be pretty hard to take that down. As the Nova did go off on that one Demon Hunter and was forced to retreat, as one Archer is going to get focused down by this one Demon Hunter. Can he get back to heal in time? And yes, he will be. As the Lich is very low on hit points, and he did just use a Death Glow to take down the Demon Hunter. But wow, that's a very good trade for Believe, taking down that Demon Hunter, which is a very important part to the Night Elf army. And so that was a very good trade. Level 1 Lich for level 2 Demon Hunter. I would do that trade any day. So very well done there by Believe. That will sort of give him a little bit of a lead there. But it won't be too much in the long run, but in the short run, that's very, very good. As now the Panda Brewmaster, though, that will give him a chance to really just sort of may even get to level 3, actually. So if he can get to level 3 and have that level 2 Breath of Fire, that would be pretty huge, and no, not quite. So it's just short of level 3, but he will get to level 3 very, very soon. Unless Believe can sort of deny this, which is exactly what he needs to do. Does have a statue out. Will have his level 1 Lich back right now, as his tier 3 tech should be finished. Yep, it should be pretty interesting though. And he is sending a ghoul over. Will he pick up a tavern here? Please pick up a tavern here. What will he get? It looks like he's gonna get one. This should be really interesting. Dark Ranger. I call Dark Ranger. Naga Sea Witch. Oh, little voice crack there. Sorry about that. Did go for a Naga Sea Witch though. I was just so surprised to see a Naga Sea Witch. I did not expect that. This is more of like we saw, and if you guys watched some of my earlier replays, Ketchy was sort of using this strategy. So very interesting there. I was not expecting to see that at all. Did go for cold arrows as first effects. If you go for a Naga Sea Witch this late in the game, you have to sort of use it as soon as you get it, because as soon as your opponent sort of scouts this out, he'll know that he needs to avoid it. He needs to get that boot over Naga Sea Witch. Can this even have a boost of speed? No boost of speed on any of the heroes. So I want to get a boost of speed for the Naga Sea Witch just because it's such a slow hero as it is. Death Knight now is level 3.5. Naga Sea Witch level 1. Lich level 1. So probably needs to get Wants to try and get those hero levels up if he possibly can, but Cornox high on the hero level as it is either. And really, Cornox is needs to try and get a couple more kills to get that Panda Brewmaster to level 3, which is exactly what he needs and exactly what he just got. Looks like Cornox is going to pull his Goblin Shredder, which is very, very good. Melee unit can do a lot of damage to that Lich, which is exactly what he's going to be doing. As Believe can just easily Death Coil it though, as the Demon Hunter needs to get to level 3 so he can have that level 2 mana burn. And it looks like he's going to be mana burning a Lich, but it will just get Death Coil to heal it right back up. As looks like the Demon Hunter may get focused down here, but that Demon Hunter, pretty fast unit, especially with that boost speed, will be able to just get away very, very easily. Very nice long distance mana burn on that Death Knight, so he will not be able to have any more Death Coils on that Lich if he wants to try and heal that Lich up. Oh no, never mind. As we may see a refocus on the Naga Sea Witch. That Naga Sea Witch, not a very fast unit, not a very strong unit either, can very easily get focused down and taken down. Naga Sea Witch needs to pull back, there we go. Very nice staff of preservation there by Cornox, as he did save a unit there. I'm not really sure what it was. I think it was a Druid of the Claw. As the Demon Hunter gets taken down, very well done by Believe. Holy crap, very, very well done. I'm not really sure. I think that was a Nova Coil there to take that down. As now all that's left for Cornox is the Panda Brewmaster and a few Dryads and Archers. We may see a couple more Bears coming in though. Very nice rejuvenation there on the Panda Brewmaster. Panda Brewmaster may get focused down, maybe even a surround on that Panda Brewmaster. There are several ghouls, and we may see a surround. Needs to get that surround off. Can he do it though? Ooh, holy crap! That Panda Brewmaster is so close to getting taken down. Anyways, Believe a very hit points now on the Demon Hunter. Demon Hunter cannot overextend there. Ooh, will be forced to TP. Very well done by Believe, and a very nice staff preservation as well. As will be able to save all those units, not without taking down a couple archers though, just before finishing off the TP. So really now Believe, I think, is his game to lose. Believe playing very, very well. Naga Sea Witch level 2, Lich level 2, Death Knight almost level 4. So he's just playing really, really well right now. He needs to just continue what he's doing, and I think he can pull off this game. That's just sort of my prediction. Unless Cornox manages to get off a lot of Bears and a lot of Dryads out, then that may be his only chance of victory right now. And that's exactly what he's going to focus on doing, it looks like, as he just continue to creep and get Dryads and Bears as he possibly can. As it looks like he did staff away the Panda Brewmaster so that he could get this Demon Hunter up to level 3. Very well done by him. Alright, let's see what happens now. Believe is just going to creep up as well, just going to sort of counter creep, which is what I like to call it when your opponent is down and he tries to creep up. You just sort of do like what I like to counter creep, just so that he can't get too far ahead. As the very next mana burn goes off on that Lich, so the Lich will not be able to have any sort of Frost Novas at all. As we do have a Destroyer out as well, and it looks like Believe not really liking his position. Very, very smartly going to TP away. Very, very well done by him. As the illusions, very well done, sort of threw him off a little bit. He did have a much stronger army, but the illusion of the Bear, the illusion of the Demon Hunter did sort of throw him off. So very well played there by Cornox. As Cornox now will be able to creep and get ahead. We'll be able to get a little bit of extra hero levels. We may see him pull ahead here. I'm not sure he's going to give that Panda Brewmaster with the level 4. May want to pull his Demon Hunter back just to sort of guarantee it. And I'm not sure if he wants to be creeping with this Demon Hunter, wants to pull him back so he can get level 4 Panda Brewmaster. But nope, won't be able to get it, so now he still will just have to stick with the level 1 Drunken Haze. Let's see what Believe can do. We'll get to level 4 on his Death Knight, so that will be huge. Now that he has that level 2 aura, his army will be that much faster. Lich is almost level 3, Naga Sea Witch almost level 3. If he can get those heroes up to level 3, that would be very, very huge, especially for hero nuking and things like that. Level 2 Fork Lightning, level 2 Frost Nova, level 2 Death Coil, all very, very deeply when nuking enemy heroes. Anyways, and that's exactly what he's going to try and do. He's just going to continue to creep up his heroes. Let's see what Cornox is doing, just continue to creep up as well. Doing very aggressive creeping. Going to be creeping out this level, the red camp actually. This level 9 Granite Golem, a very nice item drops. Let's see what he dropped actually. What was that? What was that item that he dropped? Ooh, Medallion of Courage, so that's an incredible item. Plus 4 strength, plus 4 intelligence, very good item for that Panda Brewmaster. Would be good for Demon Hunter, but even better on the Panda Brewmaster because now he's going to be able to get up that much more Breath of Fires. But no, deciding to sell that Medallion of Courage. I'm pretty sure it sells for a lot of gold though, 200 gold or something, or 300 gold even. It does sell for a lot of gold, so very, very nice item in that sense. It does have a Sobi mask as well, so we'll be able to get off a lot of Breath of Fires, as we're going to see Believe now sort of engage at the sort of a funny position right now, to engage Cornox's base, as Cornox going to be won't be able to tank a lot of damage with the Agent of War at this position, but he's going to sort of back off now and try and walk down that if he possibly can. We may see a very nice Breath of Fire off on all of those Undead units. Perfectly done there by Cornox. That's exactly what he needs to be doing right now. Maybe we'll be able to get off another nice Breath of Fire. Exactly what he needs to do. Needs to get off a Breath of Fire. Demon Hunter very low on hit points, as we may see very nice Burrow Crit Fiend, but it will just get killed by that Breath of Fire. So we're going to see Believe be forced to use yet another TP. So this is not really favoring Believe right now. He's sort of throwing it away, actually, to be honest. Did lose a couple Fiends there. Was forced to use the TP. Cornox playing, sort of coming back in this game. Level 4 Panda and Brewmaster, almost level 4 Demon Hunter. So he's really playing very, very well. So right now, even though Believe may be sort of ahead in hero levels, he's not economically. He's been forced to use 2 or 3 TPs now, and that's not really favoring too much when it comes to upgrades and units and destroyers and trying to get out those destroyers if he possibly can. He does have a few statues out now, so he may be able to get many, many destroyers. Those Dryads are very, very good against destroyers, and destroyers not very good against Dryads, because do they have magic damage? Yeah, they do magic damage, and those Dryads are unaffected by magic damage. So yeah, exactly. So the Dryads are very, very good against those destroyers, and those Dryads will not be able to get killed by those destroyers, which is kind of too bad for Believe, as Believe is going to be able to intercept Cornox's army, actually, and be able to finish off this red camp, which will really favor him a lot, actually. That's a lot of red experience to all of his heroes. Holy crap, that's very good. Let's see what the item drop was. What was the item drop? Helm of Valor, so plus 4 agility, plus 4 strength. We will probably see that sold or passed off to the Naga Sea Witch. It really is a debate choice, or maybe he'll keep it on the Death Knight, but I doubt he'll. I don't think that's the smartest choice. I think it would be much smarter to sell it, like Cornox did, as we're going to see an engagement here. We may see him focus down the bears now. Ooh, very nice Staff of Restoration to save that one little bear, as we're going to see him refocus down on the next bear now. He needs to probably focus down those Dryads with those Crypt Fiends, though. There we go, one Dryad's going to fall. Needs to start focusing down those Crypt Fiends really badly. Now the level 4 Shredder's going to get taken down. We may see another forced TP to try and save that Death Knight. No, he's going to be forced to TP once again to save all of his units, and that's like a 4th TP going to get used. So really, Cornox playing this very well, even though he did lose a few units there, did force yet another TP, so those TPs are not cheap either. So, and looks like, I believe just going to be by yet another TP. So I'm not really sure what Believe's planning to try and come back from this. It looks like the main gold mines only have 2,000 gold left. So these gold mines will not be able to run for too much longer. Only about another 3 minutes left of mining, 3.5 minutes left of mining. So these players need to either start thinking about ending it or think about starting it to expand. On a map like Amazonia, there's only so many places you can expand. One natural for either player. So this could get pretty interesting to see how this game will plan out. Anyways, it looks like Cornox just going to decide to creep up his Demon Hunter. Is the Panda Brewmaster level 5? Is that why? Nope. Just going to decide to creep up the Demon Hunter. Wants to try and get the Demon Hunter up to level 5 if he possibly can. I think he probably wants to sell that Cloak of Shadows. He needs every bit of gold you can at this point. Yep, there we go. Going to pick it up with that Panda Brewmaster and sell it off later when he has the time, because right now he needs to get back to his base, because Belief is sort of knocking at his front door and going to be able to take down one Moonwell, it looks like. Going to focus down the one Moonwell. Can he take it down? No, not going to take it down. Instead, he's going to refocus on that Death Knight, who will just heal up, as he probably wants to take down that Moonwell just so they can get into a better position. As we may see another force TP. Don't get that Death Knight back. You got to get that Death Knight back. No, don't overextend yourself. Exactly what you're doing. Very nicely done there, popping that potion of invulnerability. That's what he needs to start doing. Instead of TPing, you got to start. You got to pop that potion of invulnerability. Looks like we're getting a lot of spikes from both players, and we're going to see a lot of units drops now. Oh god, this is sort of when you're not really sure what's happening. A lot of units dropping for both sides, and we're going to finally be seeing that TP from Believe, as he's going to lose a lot of destroyers to those Dryads. And let's check the hero levels now. Demon Hunter 4.5, Panda Brewmaster 4.5, and let's see what's happening over here. And wow, so he has now Believe actually is the one really ahead of on hero levels. 3 level 4 heroes, almost level 5 basically. Basically level 5, basically 5-4-4 against 4-4. That's really hard to compete, especially since an undead army is really strongly based on its hero levels. And there we go. Death Knight will get to level 5, and he will just finish off this green camp. And I'm pretty sure now the map has been fully creeped out. There's no more creep camps left on the map. So both of these players will be forced to sort of engage each other, and that's the only way you can sort of get your hero levels up now. Both players probably looking to try and finish off the game. I'm not really sure if it would be the smartest choice actually just to expand right now, just because it's so easy just to sort of take out an expansion at this point. And maybe Cornox wouldn't be a bad idea to try to set up an expansion, but it looks like Believe maybe be looking to set up an expansion. That's exactly what he's going to be doing. Bringing that Acolyte, he will be expanding, sending him to that Haunted Gold Mine, as he's going to start bringing over his Acolytes. I actually like this choice from Believe because he does have sort of, let's check the food counts actually. This will be the sort of the deciding factor. So yep, actually Cornox does have a bit of gold and will be sort of maxing out as soon as his gold mine. He's just going to wait for his gold mine to run out, then he's going to go into high upkeep, or maybe he's going to save, or actually what he might actually do is walk his Tree of Eternity. That's exactly what he's going to be doing. Walk his Tree of Eternity way over to here and sub on expansion that way. Believe will have an expansion of his own actually. So let's see what happens here. He's just going to finish off mining off in his main base, and he should be bringing over his Acolytes very, very soon. Yep, there we go. Now he's going to walk all his Acolytes over to here. He needs to just walk them over. There we go. Maybe he might even set up an Acropolis if he has the money. Nope, doesn't quite have the money. So, but as soon as he can, I wouldn't be surprised if he set up an Acropolis so that he can TP back if he needs to. Because TPing back right over to here to your main base and then running over here, it may be the difference between saving and losing an expansion, you know? Very, very smart here from Cornox, setting up an Ancient of War in a very strong position in case Believe wants to try and take it down. So it's a very strong position. We'll be able to get off tank a lot of damage, get off a lot, we'll be able to deal a lot of damage, sorry. As Believe will be scouting out the expansion here from Cornox, and I think both players at this point know what the other players are doing. Both players looking to set up an expansion. This game obviously looking to go into a bit more of a macro style game. Both these players need to set up an expansion as soon as possible. One Daiko will just get taken down, and Believe knows now that there is an expansion that he needs to try and take down. Does have 4 destroyers on the field though, one of them with some mana. As we will see Mirror Image going to get used to sort of tank a lot of damage, I would assume. As we may see an engagement here. This may be the fight that decides the game. This will be the deciding. It looks like none of these players have any sort of gold income right now. Actually, Believe does have some gold income, so I believe right now is favoring this. It looks like the Night Elf will have gold income any second now. So whoever wins this fight will win the game. Very nice death goal to save that one destroyer. As a lot of these Dryads are falling right now, these Fiends doing a very nice job focusing these things down. Panda Brewmaster not getting off the kind of breath of fires that he needs to try and take down these Crypt Fiends. More of these Archers are going to fall, these Dryads are going to get fall, and a lot of these Dryads are going to get focused. Now the Demon Hunter may get focused. Very nice Fork Lightning as they pops the Potion of Vulnerability just in time. We need to see a Death Coil right now, but there is no mana on that Death Knight, and no Potion of mana either. So that Lich is very, very low on hit points, needs to sort of retreat right now or else it will get taken down. And nope, looks like the level 4 Panda and Brewmaster are going to fall, and the Demon Hunter, very low on hit points, will be forced to TP, and it looks like he's just going to TP right back to his main base, and the Demon Hunter is going to fall. And I think that will be the end of it. Cornox will be forced to call GG now because there's not really much that he can do. Very well played by Believe, and I hope this makes up for not being able to cast Game 2. Hope you guys enjoyed this, and I think I'm done for today, and I will be back, actually. I can guarantee I'll be back tomorrow with more commentaries. So stay tuned for that. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later.